What's up, you guys? It's your boy Miguel here, fellow X-ray tech peep here, giving you knowledge that you probably won't find out in the internet because I'm so niche and specific. But today we're looking at things I wish I would have known before working in the X-ray tech field. So this covers from before you get a license to when you actually have a license. So I would say now being in the actual field and working out here, just know that majority of the time the nurses will get all the credit. And the only people who would truly appreciate you is like maybe the patients sometimes, and like your other co-workers, and then depending on where you work, maybe your manager. But the nurses get a lot of the credit, majority of the times. And trust me, I know because my wife's a nurse, and she gets a bunch of. They are on cloud nine always, and we're always here, kind of struggling always on our facility and not getting the the like not like, oh, good job, but like we deserve more credit than we do. So just kind of keep that in mind. And then like sometimes the nurses won't appreciate you until you actually go in there and shoot something and it like saves the patient. Then they're like, oh dang, x-ray is important. Because sometimes you'll go and you'll want to do your x-ray and they'll like feel like burden to let you in to shoot the x-ray. And like more of our veteran nurses who know more are kind of like, oh, x-rays kind of more priority than some labs or like doing certain little things that they do. Like sometimes even the doctors will come in there, let them shoot the x-ray like before they do some other stuff. So that's kind of one thing I've kind of seen. And just know like as a student and as a worker, you'll kind of see a different size. Because as a student, you're mainly just focused on like, oh, what does the X-ray tech do? And you're kind of more not oblivion, but you kind of don't look at what the other side of the hospital is. And I would say, being as an actual worker, you kind of see how other departments work, and you appreciate more what the medical field does. Because I know sometimes before I got a degree, we would go to the hospital, but like, oh, why is it taking so long? Or oh, why this, why that? And now me being in the field, and if I kids ever get sick or my wife or anything, and I have to go to the ER or go anywhere, I will be so understanding when I'll see them stressed, struggling, and I'm like, I understand. Like, I don't want to burden anyone because certain patients are like, they'll be so needy and want everything. And I'm like, there's other patients who are actually dying, and you have to be understanding. Because sometimes you want everything done, and it's just things that it just changes your mind a lot of times. And like, kind of know like, most facilities that I went to as a student, like you'll have the equipment. You sometimes you don't even have the equipment you need to work. You just gotta. You don't have all the equipment. You just gotta kind of work with what you have. And then some places, the nursing or other facilities will have like all this new things, and you're just like, why are we kind of getting left out? Like, or even in our own radiology department, like that, like MRI will get new machines, CT will get new machines, and we're over here just struggling with our old clinkers, and we kind of get the back end of everything. Even just recently, like they got a raise, everyone at my work besides me, because I kind of came in at the newer, higher level pay level. And like the other workers finally, after it has to be at least a good 6-7 years since they actually increased the pay at my place. because like the workers been like, look, I've been waiting so many years, that I've been there 20, 15 years. Like I've waited so many years of y'all saying, oh, we're gonna get raised it just recently. So just know everything at corporate is slow. Like unless they're on top of it, or it's some big thing that deals with HIPAA or can affect some major, like it's gonna be slow. Like just take it with a grain of salt. I think that's all for this video. Hope you enjoy it, got some use out of it. See you in the next one.